Hey Tim, this is Johnny. I was seeing if you were still buying properties in the Cookeville area. I have an opportunity on 7th Street if you'd be interested. Give me a call back, 774-219-3450. Again, my name is Johnny. I have a deal on 7th Street in Cookeville, 774-219-3450. Thank you.
Hello,
Hey, I'm looking for Roy.
this is him.
Hey Roy, my name is Johnny. Sorry for the random call, Roy, but are you still buying properties in the Cookeville area?
Yeah.
Okay, I have an opportunity on 7th Street if you'd be interested to take a look at it.
Okay, what number is it?
It's a 4-1. It needs to be rehabbed a little bit, but if you wanted to take a look at it, that'd be great.
Okay, I'll do that tomorrow.
All right, Roy. When can I follow up with you just to see if it's kind of something you would like?
But your phone number's on my phone now.
All right, so you give me a call?
Yeah.
All right, Roy. I really appreciate it, my man.
Now give me that number again.
Oh, no. Yeah, no problem. 4th, walking distance to TTU.
Okay,
All right, Roy. I really appreciate it, my man.
thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. Hey, Mr. Stevens, it's Johnny. I was just calling to see if you're still buying properties in Cookeville, Tennessee. I have a property on West 7th Street that you might be interested in taking a look at. So give me a call back, 774-219-3450. Again, my name is Johnny. I have a deal that you might want to look at on 7th Street, 774-219-3450. Thank you.
Gotcha.
Hey, Eula, this is Johnny. I was calling to see if you are still buying properties in the Cookeville area. I have a deal on West 7th Street if you'd be interested in taking a look at it. Give me a call back when you can, 774-219-3450. Again, I have a deal on West 7th Street in Cookeville if you'd be interested in taking a look at, 774-219-3450. Thank you.
Sure.
Hey, Camille, this is Johnny. Give me a call back when you can, 774-219-3450. Again, my name is Johnny, 774-219-3450. Thank you.
Nope.
Hello, is this
Hello,
Tammy?
this is Tammy.
Hey,
Oh,
Tammy.
yeah, I'm here.
I got lost for a second. Hey, Tammy, though, my name is Johnny Stewart. I left you a voicemail a few days ago. I spoke to Shelly. I don't know. How do you say her last name? Isofel?
Yes.
The one on Anita Drive. She said that you were
Yes.
going to list it. Do you know when you're going to list the property?
We're probably about 3 weeks. We got to get a lot of paperwork done. And they want to do some stuff to the house.
Okay. Would you be interested in selling it before you go list?
Well, I tell you, it depends on the price. I mean, they're not giving it away.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah.
And she said you guys are thinking about listing it at 200K.
So the numbers I ran when she wasn't going to do anything with it, yes. I told her if they spruce it up, we could probably get about 210 out of it.
Okay.
Because right now properties are going between 230 and 245 for that square footage in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
I ran the comps.
Does it
Yeah.
need? Does it
But
need?
I will say she's open to listen to any reasonable offers.
Yeah. I mean, is it Does it need to be rehabbed at all, or is it turnkey ready to go?
No, it's not turnkey. Well, I mean, maybe for some people, not for me.
Yeah.
I will say this: everybody has a different.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm a fix and flipper or a buy and hold. I would try to spruce it up a little bit to get a renter in there. Is it rent ready, or do some things need to be done to get it rent ready? Hello. Hey Tammy, this is Johnny. The call failed earlier, so I just wanted to see.
So I'm gonna have to tell you, I am on my way to Waverly, which is I don't know if you know what that is, it's back and beyond. The sales office may go in and out a couple of times because it's in the back and beyond.
Yeah, yeah. What are you doing down there?
Showing a house.
Ah, okay.
Um,
Always working,
yeah,
huh?
I don't work just in Clarksville.
Yeah,
Depending on the home. I mean, I've sold homes all the way on the other side of Tennessee before.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
As long as my specialty is country property.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I used to do a lot of land before everything went crazy here for the market.
Ah,
Um,
is land kind of your
they
niche?
offer- Did I get you again?
Yeah, Sammy, let's do this. Let me
Okay.
let me call you tomorrow when you have good signal and we can have this conversation. Okay?
Yeah. So what time tomorrow? Because I am like packed Tuesday and Wednesday.
So what's the best time for you?
Well, I'm driving, so I can't see my schedule. It shouldn't be too bad up here. I'm on a flat plane right now. But
Okay, good. I mean,
so
we.
I think people go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I mean, so who are you again? So let me just. I probably should ask that to begin
Oh
with.
no, you're good. My name is Johnny Stewart. I purchase properties all around the area of Tennessee for cash. I spoke to Miss Anita because her property was in foreclosure at one point, and I'm not sure if
Shelly. Yeah.
Shelly. I'm sorry. I'm not
Yeah, that's
sure.
okay.
I'm not sure if it still is, but I specialize in people who
No,
are in.
it's not.
Yeah. Well, she gave me your information, and I wanted to reach out to you. I was, even if if sell it to me before a list, I would still pay your commission or whatever you're asking. I'm not worried about
Yeah.
that. I just wanted to get to you before it got listed and everybody else was competing for it.
Yeah. So it's no longer in foreclosure. We got all the paperwork and stuff.
Awesome.
I wouldn't list a house in foreclosure. There wouldn't be enough time, on it.
Yeah.
And of course, as you know, if you're selling a property, you have to have all the documentation. But
Oh,
if someone
absolutely.
says you want money, so
Absolutely.
that was taken care of.
Awesome.
As far as what the house needs, now full disclosure to be on the property condition disclosure, I would 3 or 5, I can't remember. A tree fell on the house. That's if you're standing on it, the left hand side where the master bedroom and that is done.
Okay.
So that all got redone, through insurance. Brand
Okay.
new roof, restructured whatever was damaged on the frame of the home. It had underneath the house had encapsulation, put down ground cover. Yeah. So it is 2 full baths because they went ahead, like there's a whole master suite.
Okay.
So that's full disclosure. As far as me looking at it and say, okay, well, those things I just mentioned are some high dollar items.
Yeah.
I don't see, now the HVAC is fine. I am not a big proponent that you have to buy a brand new HVAC. I mean, one of my properties is 30 years old and it's still going strong and I ain't changing it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Right? I swear I have another one. I've replaced the freaking, oh my God, it's newer. And twice now I've had to do the HVAC.
Oh, wow.
So I think yeah. So I think if you went in, I'm not a fan of carpet, and you just put laminate through the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
That if you're going to use it for a rental, that's why you're buying it.
Yeah.
Even through the kitchen, that's that cost, that square footage by, if you're hiring somebody or if you're doing it yourself, so I can't quote that price, you would know how to put that in your budget. The appliances look fine.
Are they stainless? Are they stainless steel or like that white stuff?
I want to say stainless steel. Honestly, I can't remember off the top of my head, but no one heard they're stainless steel.
Okay.
Yeah, and the bathrooms, they're just regular bathrooms. I mean, they've been updated a little bit, but they're bathrooms for that size house. You know what they are.
Yeah.
We're not looking at a $900,000 house. So they are what they are.
Yeah.
So that's basically. It definitely needs paint. I personally would go in and put new fixtures just because they're outdated.
Okay.
And it'd save me money in the long run, especially get them wholesale. Because I work with a lot of investors.
So you got the hookup.
Go ahead.
You went out. I'm sorry. Did you hear me? I said you must have the hookup then if you're working with a lot of investors.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm very selective about investors that I work with because, again, get on my nerves.
I hear
A
that.
lot of investors want me to do all their work for them, and I'm like, look, I'm the real estate agent. I can help you out with some numbers. I can hook you up with some peoples, but I'm not doing your spreadsheet for you.
Yeah.
That's your job, not mine.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I mean, there are some agents that'll do it, but I'm like, for me, time is money.
Exactly. And you're not getting paid for doing that.
Expert. Yeah.
That's,
And I have a background in building, so I know more than I should.
yeah.
So this house, definitely, if you're really looking at it to be a rental,
Yeah.
prime spot, you have zero problem putting just a little bit of money in it, and you'll get top dollar for rental.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're trying to flip it to sell it, I would have to ask, what do you want your profit margin to be? Because it might not be the one for you.
Yeah, because at 200 asking, fixing and flipping it probably won't do it. Because I just comped it out real quick, and I'm thinking like 230 in this market it would go for.
Probably about 240. If you pull the comps in that area, there's two getting ready to close. One's a little bit under that square footage. There's a lot at 230, but there's a few because it has the larger yard and it has complete baths, not a bath and a half. Has a concrete driveway. All of those go into appraisal. It's going to get you more money.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I told her if it was move-in ready, I would list it at 235, 240.
Oh, wow. Do you think you'd get that? That seems real high for basically everything you just said.
Have you looked at what's been going on over there? I think putting in it. Yeah.
I lost.
Ian Richards' conversations are all like this. He's my investor in Nashville, and he always catches me when I'm out in the boonies.
I know it, right? It's just something about
he
it.
called me like 10 different times. Yeah.
But I lost you when you were said, have you been in the area? That's where I lost you.
I was gonna say, if you let me get to the top of this hill, it'll stop doing that.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
What did you say? Sorry.
I lost you originally when you were asking if I've been in the area and you were about to say something, and then you went out.
Oh, so I don't know how you pull your comps if you've looked at most recent sales or pending closings. So when I'm comping, I go from an appraisal look, and I look at most recent closings and potential. What's getting ready to close.
So I actually don't have access to the MLS, so I don't have the pending. I only have the solds. So I go off of the base, like the ones that sold most recently within 0.5 miles of the subject property, with the same bedrooms, bathrooms, the year build within 5 years. That's how I do it.
So I can see the pending. And that's why I know there's going to be some closing that were a little bit higher than they have been.
Have you seen?
My question is, do you do your own work yourself, or do you hire it out?
I hire it out.
Okay, so you have a bigger loss than someone that flips houses and they do the work themselves.
Absolutely.
So that's a different cost. So let me think. Remind me again how much square footage that is.
It is 1,052.
Okay, 1,000. So $3,000, about $4,000. High-end floor, about $6,000 to flip it.
Really?
Just painting floors.
Okay.
Now, if you're trying to get it all fancy and put granite countertops, which is not common in that
Man,
area, you're wasting your money.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. You said the fixtures, though. Are the fixtures salvageable as they are, or I need to
buy them from Lowe's. Like, you just go on Facebook Marketplace. People have brand new. You go pick them up $50 a fixture for a high-end ceiling fan.
Damn, you trying to make me do some work?
Well, how much? You gotta work if you want profit.
I flipped too many properties to go in Facebook Marketplace all of them.
I can do all of them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I asked you what kind of investor you are, because I have investors that do have other jobs and they solely, if it doesn't make them a big profit margin, and I hate to bust all y'all's bubble, but you're all going to be hurting here in a couple months.
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
just not going to be there. The profit isn't going to
Absolutely.
be.
I mean, you gotta buy smart in this market. There's no like
Right.
the last market where you can just buy whatever and there's the profit margin is gonna be there just from appreciation. That's not how it works anymore.
Yeah, that used to be our market, but not anymore. But
Yeah.
so a couple of I have had recently a few of my investors turn into landlords because they can buy the property at a good, decent price, but once they put the money in, they can't hurry up and flip it,
Yeah.
for that profit real quick. So my advice to them, and I mean, I don't know if you're looking at the long term, and I don't know what your experience is as an investor. They've got one or two properties. They're like, man, this is kind of a good deal, and if I can hang on there for a year, pull in rent, and then turn around when the market gets better and sell it for a profit.
Yeah.
I do have some doing that because rents are at an all-time freaking high in Clarksville.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
What rents are. It's just insane what rents are. But I would say this. You send me an offer if you want to, or you just text me a number that you think would work, because I will always say I will show anything to my client.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not trying to get a ticket in Waverly because these some backwoods sheriff people.
Let me ask you another question, just while I'm on the phone with you. How do you know how much they owe on their current mortgage?
That's something I can't disclose.
Okay. Would your people be interested in a subject to transaction?
Like I said, I can ask.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a number because I don't know what their mortgage is, what their rate is, or anything. But that would be a discussion if they would be even open to it, just so that's less money out of my pocket and I can pay a higher price that they want for it. So that's just the thing to run it by. Again, I'll pay you whatever commission you want, but that'll be another way that I'm not just hemorrhaging money. So
yeah.
that's
So let's do it this way, because I've got 1.8 miles to my destination. Oh my God, why did I turn on this? This is well, I'm in I don't know if you've ever been to Waverly.
Where is Waverly? I grew up in East Tennessee and I live in Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
So if you could think of Tullahoma.
I know where Tullahoma is.
Mm-hmm. Think of Tullahoma. That's where I'm at.
So you're having fun.
It's on this side, yeah. So I'm like, the way it used to be. I mean, Tullahoma's kind of grew up, but yeah. So yeah, Manchester. That's kind of where I'm at. If you don't know, there's certain areas you don't want to be in after dark, and there's people's driveways I don't want to turn around in.
Yeah, and that's an area for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
that's
I'm
funny.
getting at a light that is to go over a railroad track, and it's the longest light. I'm like, if somebody wanted to be a car bandit, this would be the light they get you at.
This would be the best place.
Yeah, because it definitely says no right on red, but it takes forever to change. So I think this. You text me, what you just said, what if, because honestly, by the time I meet my clients, I will forget half of what you told me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll ask my client if she's open to it. Yeah.
So let me do this. Let me do a better one. Let me get up with my partner tonight. And I'll send you a text in the morning with a cash offer and the subject to way that we could do it.
Okay.
All right. So, I mean, obviously I can't throw out a subject to number because I don't know how much equity, what their balance is and everything else. But we can have that conversation if they're open to it.
Okay.
All right. I really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye.